Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stadium Junkies podcast here at the Stadium Junkies podcast. I don't even know what the location is. Way too dang hot, but hey, it's summer here in Texas. And gentlemen, introduce yourselves.
Jeffrey Brothers.
Tony Love.
And I am James Belknap here to talk about Raw. Gentlemen, any of you catch Raw by chance?
I caught bits and pieces of Raw. I was looking like, not bad. Not bad, Raw. You're getting a little bit better. There were some spots that was just like cringeworthy, but then there were spots that I'm looking at the build. I'm like, my God, well played, good job. I'm looking at you, Joe. Also, good selling by Brock Lesnar on that Coquina clutch. Very impressive, making Joe look like a straight up monster. And overall, it was just a nice build up to yeehaw, great balls of fire.
I caught a little bit. That little bit happens to be LeVar Ball. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry.
Let's start breaking down the show. I mean, to be honest, the theme for Monday Night Raw is good promos. The promos were amazing this time around. With the exclusion of little things like Samoa Joe. Can you not know how to pronounce the name Samoa? The good news is at least there was an ambulance match announced. And Roman, to be honest, I felt like he sold the moves very well by Braun Strowman. The problem is, I just feel like it feels like it's almost a guarantee that Roman's going to win, as much as I don't want to say that.
It's Roman freaking Reigns. It's the third match. It's the rubber match between those two. So it just screams Roman's going to win, unfortunately.
And I think what's insane is this booking of Roman versus Braun is going to affect the SummerSlam match.
Now, going back, if Reigns beats Strowman and I get the dreaded Reigns Lesnar at SummerSlam, I'm okay with it if I don't see it at WrestleMania.
I could also see Joe somehow ends up in that match. But
what is it with you and triple threats? Oh my God.
Just put them both of Joe's in there and let's have ourselves a nice triple threat ass kicking at SummerSlam in Brooklyn.
It's always triple threats with you. Can it be something else other than triple threats?
Well, I mean, what would you rather it be, like a fatal five-way, which is not a real match?
I would rather have that because I don't see it all the time than triple threats. Jesus Christ, quit abusing the triple threat.
I've seen more fatal five-ways this year than anything else. Anything else.
This year, you've seen one fatal five-way. Okay, two, maybe two.
If you count the Women's Money in the Bank, it technically classifies as a five-way.
That's a ladder match, sir. That's a ladder match. That can be an exception. But if we're talking pure fatal five ways, I've seen two. Like the past. Still. How many
we should never even have
triple
one.
Triple threat.
To be honest, last year really got me about the triple threats and hating triple threats. But, I just don't want the main events to be triple threats anymore. I will like a good one-on-one.
Thank you, James.
Now, we got to move on to the situation.
Yeah.
The six-man tag, to be honest, hashtag no more six-man tag. The number six, holla holla. Matt deletes multiple times, from entrance all the way to ending. To be honest, unless you break Matt, I don't want to see another Hardy Boys and Irish Army Knife rivalry match again.
What?
So
it's not a Swiss Army knife; it's an Irish Army knife.
Oh
that
my
makes sense.
God.
Oh wow. Okay, can somebody tell me why is Finn Balor involved here?
Why is Elias Sampson? No, is it even worth it to go against Finn?
Yeah, what's going on here?
I don't get it. I don't get it either. Elias Sampson, I mean, he's getting good heel heat. I'll give him that much. But Finn Balor, he deserves better.
He's the main eventer. If he's going to be honest, lowering himself, it's got to be against better jobbers. You got people who are Sami Zayn level, and you can put him against Finn.
Yes.
Elias is not Sami Zayn level by any means. He's more like what is that tag team again?
The Colognes?
The Colognes. He's Colognes level right now.
Ew, that's pretty bad. Ouch.
That's where he is right now. He's nothing but a joke, and he's not even a good joke.
We don't need all the singing in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then. Let's just stop.
All right. Now, also another thing, who cares about celebrities if you're not going to be talking about wrestling? I don't give a crap if it's Transformers. If they're able to talk about wrestling, that's the first time the guy's ever been to a wrestling event, and they really didn't even talk about wrestling. He was completely out of it listening to the commentary, the second segment.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about Transformers,
Now,
talk and
let's-
everything like that.
I'm just like Josh Duhamel. I'm like, okay, why is he there? If you're not talking wrestling, I mean, I get it. You're trying to promote a bad movie in Transformers: The Last Night, but hey, celebrities keep them to a bare minimum unless they're wrestling.
Now, here's a fun thing that I like to mention is the backstage segment with Joe. It gets really creepy, but it's a good kind of monster among men kind of creepy when it came to him and Paul Heyman. I don't know what's the deal, but he makes that like nemesis in Resident Evil 3. It's like he's there, but you don't know what to do about it.
It's really good. And for some reason, they work really, really well together. And
Promos made this show this week.
Yep. I mean, the Roman Reigns, Strowman promo.
Let's get to the promo that did not work well. The elephant in the room, Miz TV. Play the music.
First of all, we saw a GIF of LeVar Ball running. That was hilarious.
I need that side by side with Vince McMahon's walk.
oh God, no! Oh no!
Yes.
The one time where our sports segment crosses between our wrestling segments.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh my gosh! And this is the worst way possible.
This was trash entertainment. Big Baller's greatest son. By the way, he said that. Big Baller's greatest son. Sure, say that in front of your other son, Lamella.
Oh my God! This whole segment was weird.
And not to mention, is he going to unleash all the balls on Miz? That was a great. I mean, whoever wrote that obviously deserves a dad joke of the year award.
And then the fact that Vince McMahon, I remember, backstage hated that segment.
Well, there was a lot of problems. There was a lot of problems in that.
An N-word came out of nowhere on a live mic.
Yeah, thanks, Lamella.
Oh, the Booker T segment, Booker T moment.
Coming for you.
We're coming for you, Hulk Hogan.
Dean Ambrose tried to save that segment, but it was too little, too late.
By the way, I rewatched it on the Hulu, and they censored that out like it's nothing.
They kind of had to.
It was an Iggy Azalea moment for sure.
May we never see LeVar Ball in a WWE ring ever again.
Well, we all know the only reason he was even there anyway. They were in the Staples Center.
And even the fans didn't care.
Oh, they did. There was a reaction from the way the camera angle. Now, granted, it could be Kevin Dunn, but...
Kevin...
I think they cared more about Lonzo than anybody else.
Yes, it did. They did very much. They did not give a rat's ass about LeVar at all. And LaMelo, not even a bit. If anything, the person that stole the show was Dean.
That's a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was wearing a big Brawler Band shirt.
Who didn't say that Dean Ambrose has the biggest balls? And I love free t-shirts.
Wow. God.
Hey, he stole the show for me. He stole the show.
That really works.
Saved the segment. He saved that segment from being atrocious.
But it proved once again that WWE on the Raw segment is all about the spots and never the wrestling. Because that was 3 moments in just one trash segment. The run from LeVar.
No, add a 4th one. LeVar Ball taking off that shirt. Oh, God.
Okay, so there's 5 technically. There's the run. There's the send all your balls to me. There's the T-shirt, the Booker T moment, and then Dean Ambrose. Gentlemen, let's take a break at this because it's just a lot to digest. And to be honest, I gotta throw up this one about Miz TV.
The Miz was on fire. Now he's just cooling off of that segment.
Well, that's what happens when you're not allowed to be the it couple in WWE. When we come back, we're going to be tear jerk a little bit here to a little Enzo Amore here on the Stadium Junkies podcast.